So hey everybody, it's Chris Tomlin here. It's my good friend Pat Barrett, and just talk about the song "Good Good Father." This song, obviously, so many of you who've heard the song already know how powerful and just how to the heart this song is. Songs like this don't come along that often, and you try as a songwriter to write songs that even get close to this, and every once in a while that happens. And I love talking about this song because I had nothing to do with it in writing. I remember my wife, she played it for me. I was looking at her like, this song's incredible. This is amazing. And you just know it sometimes when a song hits you in such a special way.
You know, I've recently become a dad. I have a 4-year-old,
Yeah.
2-year-old, and I'm learning and asking all the questions that, I guess you just go through when you're trying to help people learn about God. And for me, I realized the more and more I walked with God and read the scriptures and read the way Jesus talked to people about meeting God, the language he used was super offensive and intimate. Father. It wasn't, when you pray like, distant God somewhere else, please don't hurt us. I know you're pretty angry. It wasn't that. It was our Father. And I realized for me now, the older I got, how much unlearning I had to do to get down to that. Tony Brown, the other guy that is a writer on the song, he had been singing that line for a long time in our community. Yeah,
It's kind of spontaneously, right?
yeah, like in house churches, and it's just such a big part. And the reason why, for him, why it's so powerful is because he grew up and he didn't ever know his dad.
For me too, and we mentioned it a little bit with your kids, but like my daughter's turning 4, and I got one that's almost 1, and same thing. What a beautiful thing that you want your kids to say. Not only yourself, and what an amazing thing to really come to grasp with God being a good father. But what a beautiful thing for your little girl, your little boy, to say that.
And so here we are recording it together. That was important to me, for you to be on this record and when we recorded it, because it came from you. And it's like, I don't want to just go make this some other version. Hopefully we do justice to this song.
Yeah.
And because
It sounds amazing.
we prayed before, and I was like, Lord, just help me not to mess this thing up, because this is so good. And I love it. So thank you so much, bro, for what this is going to be to so many people. It already is to so many people. It doesn't need me by any means, but just the privilege of singing it. And I can't wait for just so many people that haven't heard it to hear it.
A song like that is so special because I think it's one of those generational songs that is timeless, it's classic. It goes beyond style to me. It goes beyond like, oh, this is my preference in music. And I think what's going to be beautiful and what I pray for is that this song finds its way into the fabric of the church, so it's no longer attached to you, it's no longer attached to me. It's just, this is what we sing.
We all have a picture of God, and you really, when you get to the foundation of what you believe, it really matters. And so for us, this song feels like, okay, I'm landing.
The simple chord, simple melody, and yet touches into people's heart and saying something about God as a father. And man, in our world, goodness, more than ever, what a thing to say.